and Sean Belizian wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule. That guy, Sean Belizian. Sean, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Hang in there, buddy. We just get started.
Leave Baz alone, okay? He watched a team win a championship when he was like 11. They're on the verge of winning another one.
Always
Everybody's
said
crapping
they were
on
still
the
wearing
poor
Chucks
guy.
when his last chip. They were still wearing Chucks. So.
That was an unbelievable watch last night. Okay?
Yes.
And I know an NHL guy isn't supposed to say that. That was Neil, I'm not joking. I couldn't go to bed. I was like so jacked up after watching that. It was like, I'm dragging today, and I don't mind it. Because that was just a great watch. It really was.
But Sean, that's the NBA. That's why they have a $7 billion television
It never
deal.
fails.
That's
yep.
why 24 million people watch Game 3. That's why. That's the why. It's not just one thing with the NBA, Sean. It's the Wemby thing. It's the Brunson thing. It's the ref thing. It's the Timothy Chalamet, whatever he does thing. It's all of it.
It's a soap
I don't know
opera.
what he does.
It's a soap opera.
Bingo.
It is.
Larry David on the court. It was crazy.
This is next level, though. When you're talking the greatest comeback ever. Yeah. Like JB and I were talking about it. And JB, I never even found. Did you go to 5 minutes left? My kid and I are watching it after the Tigers, and we're going, well, this is cute. Nice little run by the Knicks. Take some momentum back. They were still down by 7 points. No way in Hades did I think they were going to finish that.
You're
no
not
way
supposed
in
to
Hades.
blow a 29-point lead if you're the Spurs. I'm sorry. Like, call it
Well, you are.
inexperience.
You are.
Call
if
it what you want,
then
but-
proceed to get said 29-point lead and shoot 7 or 8 straight threes, run no offense whatsoever.
It was
and
disgusting,
then
They
bro.
stopped.
And then for some reason, here's what I don't understand: they start picking up full court pressure defensively. No one talked about that because
man.
I had it on the background because Detroit City, we have multiple lightning delays. We finished playing at Hamtramck last night after midnight.
God,
It went on forever.
Damn, that was longer than Tigers. Man.
Yeah. But anyway, though, I kept seeing them like picking up just some token full court pressure, which stretched their defense, and then bang, 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 another basket. I'm like, hey man,
turnovers.
fall back.
Yeah, it was.
Wemby's
ugly.
missing free throws.
It was ugly.
When they lose, it looks that way. Like they look young, and they looked young.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, has
And even
anybody
Fox looked young.
Has anybody called the police on De'Aaron Fox? Because what the fuck was that at the end
He's
of the
the
game?
vet.
I don't, bro. You had like 14 seconds. You got the steal. You're in transition. You already had defenders at the basket. No shot clock. All you have to do is hold the ball and wait for them to foul you.
Right.
What were you thinking? And then after the game, he's like, "Oh, I thought OG wasn't gonna catch me." It didn't. Even if OG wasn't there, I don't think he was gonna make that layup because he went up soft as fuck. Like, what was that?
I can't figure it out.
What was that?
No, we were talking about it too. There is a progression in the NBA. There just is, okay? I brought up, I hate to go old school, but this popped into my mind. Remember when Shaq and Orlando made that run and they got to the finals and everybody's like, okay, they're taking over and everything.
If you want to crown them, then crown them.
Yeah, and then Houston went, aren't you adorable? Yeah. Aren't you? Oh, you're just so special. And I mean, they just took care of business. There's a progression in the NBA. There is, okay? Yeah. You don't, to your point, Neil, you don't just crown people. We talked about it a few weeks ago. You saw it happen with Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson is kind of a brief exception to that rule, him coming in right away.
He also walked into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right. And I think what sent that, as you know, Game 6, Kareem's out, and they're like, we don't have a center. I'll play center.
Right.
So that's the unicorn. I just put that over there. That's the unicorn. There's a progression, and how many times have we said it? If you want to get San Antonio and you want to get Wemby, you better do it sooner rather than later, because when they start to figure it out, look out.
Yeah.
I don't think that time is now.
Well, he's from France, though, and he's soft.
He ain't soft.
Right, Joey?
Joey's going, where did that come from? You should see the look on Joey's face. Where did that come from?
JB, I did like that,
Right.
the Falcons logo with the spur. Yeah, that was.
I'm
that
not
was-
French, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not French.
Absolutely. All right,
That was
get
crazy,
into the
man.
Woodward Sports chat thread. You want to skip the line, use a super chat. A couple of you have done that already, but New York Nick Locido
Shout out, dog.
on cue in chat. Go New York, go New York, go. One win away until it's real, Neil. Now look.
It was pandemonium in the garden. I can't even lie.
It was pandemonium outside the garden.
Yeah, bro. I can't. How can you be mad?
Because you don't need this. You don't need to be standing on top of a cab,
I'm
smashing the windshield in. You don't need to do that.
I'm starting to rock with it. I can't lie.
Oh my God!
It's since the '70s, bro. Imagine if we didn't have a championship in basketball since the '70s. We'd probably be acting like this.
Okay.
Imagine when the Lions win. We're not gonna have a downtown.
Taylor Swift's a Knicks fan.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
apparently.
Oh wow!
All of a sudden.
Weird.
All of a sudden, yeah.
All the fucking camera cuts of her jumping up was the most annoying shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's like the Tom Mazaway of pop singers. Like rolls with the Chiefs, rolls with the Knicks.
There it is.
Time that's the way of pop singers is crazy.
She is.
There it is.
Yeah, I didn't know she was a Knicks fan until last night. She was doing all that
I
goddamn
never knew
celebration.
she was. I didn't know she liked basketball at all.
The Palestinians
do
love
when
the
you're being
Knicks,
paid
though,
for
as
it,
you can-
apparently.
as you can.
Oh, Sean,
Huge
why?
in
Sean, why?
huge in
Why?
Palestine. I don't know if you knew
Why?
that. They're huge in Palestine.
Sean, why did you just do that?
Because
They're
look at
huge in
that guy's. He's rolling with the Palestine flag. Okay,
Hey, free Palestine.
do it. Do what you need to do, man.
It's crazy.
Okay, so I'm thinking 84. You weren't old enough. Do you remember it? Do you remember like that?
Yeah.
It was nuts. I mean, you know, the famous picture of the dude standing in front of the overturned cop car with the number one finger and stuff. That was nuts. And I'm trying to remember, was it bigger in my head than it really was? Because, you know, as a kid, everything just seems bigger. That was like the coolest night, and spontaneous parties broke out everywhere. But I'm sure 97 was off the hook for the Red Wings. It
Yeah.
really was. And let me be the first to say it before anybody says it. I get it. It was hockey and there's less fans and blah, blah, blah. But that was really crazy. When the Pistons won in 89, I was at the Palace. Remember they had
Palace
Vision
Vision,
or
yeah.
whatever? And I think it was outside. It was nuts. That parking lot was absolutely, I mean, crazy and everything. But it wasn't like a downtown area, you know.
Right.
You're out in Auburn Hills. You got to wonder what it would be like in Detroit. You know, and I'm not saying it's going to be that, and you know, oh, okay, we're going to cause millions of dollars of damage and everything. But it's been so long since we won a championship. I think the spontaneous celebrations are going to be off the hook for the next one, whenever it is.
How about them standing there throwing eggs at one? Like
Yeah, it was.
that's why I don't want them to win. And you know what, Nick Locido, yeah, like
I love throwing eggs, so I'm
can't
not
be
gonna-
mad at 'em.
I'm not
Huge
gonna.
fan.
I got suspended in high school for doing it at Flow
Huge
Building.
fan.
So like, for a week.
It says so much.
Yeah.
It really does.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. It does. I do like it.
You like eggs, don't you?
I do. Jordan Lionheart in the chat. Look at all the bandwagon fans coming out in full force. Nick Locido. I saw that win in HD. Now I will say this.
Hey,
Well played.
I
gotta-
will say
hey,
this.
you gotta let it rock.
No,
Well
but
played,
KG, like so I get this way, right? Where I'm happy for my friend. Like I'm happy for Maz.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of the 12 teams he likes, and they're going to win a championship. You know, like I'm happy. I'm
Right.
happy for New York Nick
he's
Locido.
waited his whole life for
Yeah,
that.
I'm happy for New York Nick Locido. He stands on business.
He does. Shout
Even
out
with
Nick.
the Giants, he stands on business.
It's a fact.
So I and I'm happy for him. I am. But then I see their fans, and I hate them again.
I hear you.
And I hate them again. And you know what it does? Like it makes me go into this mode where, look, I'll be honest with you. I'll keep it 100.
All right.
I don't want the Knicks to win. I
No,
don't.
of course not.
I didn't. I don't. However, I'll say this. In order to truly live, you have to be willing to die. And with them up 3-1, we are at the brink. Mm-hmm. But we are also at the brink of maybe the greatest thing ever to happen to New York fans happening.
Stop it.
And they got the Spurs got 2 or 3 at home. You
Yeah,
gotta be
dog,
willing
I'm-
to die in order to truly live.
I'm still
And
not
we
out on the
have-
Spurs.
We have one of the greatest opportunities in sports history with these animal New York Knicks fans. Could you imagine?
No, I couldn't
Oh
imagine.
my
Could you
God.
imagine?
The Knicks blew a 3-1 lead. Boy,
Could
we'll
you
be saying that forever.
imagine?
Oh
We'll
my.
be saying that for fucking ever.
Spenny brought it up last night. Like this, he said, in my lifetime, I can't think of a worse situation where a team won a we will never hear the end of this. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You will go to the grave and people will be talking about the 2026 Knicks. And if you don't believe me, and Neil, I know you got my back here, when the New York Rangers won, no more 1940, I still hear shit about that team. A team that nearly lost to a far inferior New Jersey Devils team in the conference final, a team that nearly lost to a far inferior Vancouver Canucks team, but people still, for whatever reason, hold that team on a pedestal, and it drives me out of my mind.
Of course.
Congratulations, you won the cup, but it's the whole center of the universe thing. We will hear about this championship until the day we die.
That's a fact.
And we better just all come to grips with that.
Or
I see what you're doing, Neil. Speaking into existence.
I'm just saying, hey,
Manifestation,
KG,
man.
You gotta be willing to die for it. You gotta run up against the brink.
Dog, no way, bro. If they do that, that'll be.
Could you imagine?
That's the most Nick shit ever. If they do
It
that.
would really
That
be.
would be the most Nick shit of
Steph
all
Curry,
time.
Golden State, they've done it.
They have. They have. The Knicks blew a 3-1 lead. Man,
Oh my
stop it.
God,
Stop
no
it.
way.
Especially after last night.
The Spurs had that game won.
Like that was a
I'm
dagger,
sorry.
right? That pierces the soul what happened last night. And then you lose the next 3 games? Holy goodness. Jeez. I can't Neil, I can't I'm with you, but I can't go all the way. I would love to see it.
But we don't have a choice. This is where we are.
I'm still not out on the Spurs, man. I'm not. They've been right there. It's just these costly mistakes at the end of fucking games.
Okay.
Have really bit them in the ass.
Who wins this series? New York or San Antonio?
It's hard not to say the Knicks right now, but I'm still on the Spurs. I
Okay.
think the
Are you?
Spurs in 7.
Coffee?
Yes. Coffee?
Coffee bet?
I thought you didn't like the Knicks.
I don't, but I can't ignore reality.
Hey, listen.
That's
When
all
you
part of
stand
coffee,
on business,
okay?
KG, you stand on business, and that's what Neil's doing right now.
The minister of accountability.
He's
is
standing.
All right,
He's
you
standing
just try
on
to get a
business.
free coffee, but sure.
Okay.
I'll just buy you a coffee then. How about that?
All right.
That's goddamn, man.
Well, you can't
like,
just-
what do you want me to
You
do,
can't
bro?
just come in here half stepping,
Yeah,
KG.
all right, fair enough. But I
You-
haven't
because
slept.
no,
I
you know
can't
why?
take
I
San
haven't slept
Antonio.
on the
I
Spurs
can't.
the whole time.
Because
I've been still in support.
We have people at this network like that.
No, I get that. I
that
get
will like put it out there, and then when it happens, see, I told you. No,
Yeah,
you didn't.
Yeah, no, I ain't.
Show me the bet slip.
That's a fact.
Did you put your money behind it?
Yeah.
Then you didn't really think it.
Exactly.
You just talked about it.
Fair enough.
So
I'll
there
give you a
go.
coffee, sir.
Am I calling for it? No, I'm not. Am I telling you to bet your hard-earned money on it? I am not.
Well, technically
But-
you are. but
but-
go ahead.
But it would be awesome if it happened. Oh, my
gosh.
gosh. Tev Sauce in the super chat. If the Knicks blow this, you could cut the tone in the air with a knife that day.
Oh, man,
I
what?
will be, if they blow this,
Nick, don't even tune in that day.
if they blow this, I will be indignant.
I couldn't even.
Indignant. It will be like uncomfortable to watch.
All right, can I ask you a question? And I'm being really sincere when I
Yes.
say this. Is there a period of grace you would give them?
No,
Okay.
none.
No.
Zero. Immediate attack.
This is where Whoosh Sean comes into play. I think I would give them mercy for like a day.
No.
No mercy.
Okay.
They certainly didn't give me
No,
mercy.
they show mercy to nobody.
They didn't give that cab windshield mercy.
I think you would get a 24-hour grace period of
From
mercy.
you. From you.
From me.
Yes, not from me.
But then it's over.
correct.
Then you'll hear about that till the rest of your days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just wanted to talk about a little bit. Just kind of
Look at that.
Look,
Look at that.
Maniacs.
they're
Monsters.
animals. Those are animals, dude. Like, look at that guy.
You know,
Inmates
I
running
got to
the
be
prison.
honest with you. Like, when my team wins a championship, the first thing in my mind is to grab something and smash a window. That's usually
Usually your
how I
first
roll.
move?
Yeah, you know, son, get my bat. Dad, you're gonna smash something, aren't you? Yes, I am.
Sean runs right to the Sephora in Livonia and just smashes the windows in.
Right to the Sephora.
You're next, Jimmy Johns. I see Jimmy. I see Jimmy in the back.
No one likes these dumbass lettuce wraps anyway.
I don't. It's hard for me to. I can't relate. I don't know.
I can't either. Mike Willett in the super chat. I was in the Wolverine den with Neil yesterday. Nobody could address the allegations. I guess they, quote, need help, unquote, coming up with answers to my questions. Yeah, shout out to everybody that watched the Braylon.
How'd that go?
I told you what I was going to say. And when it comes down to it, it's like Mike Willett.
Was there mean?
No.
Okay.
No. There wasn't mean.
I don't like mean.
No, there was no mean to it.
Well, I was worried people being mean to you. That's the mean I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, they did their usual bit. But in the end, it's exactly what Mike Willett said. I still got no answers. I still got what I think.
Yeah.
That's always I don't know why people do that.
I still got needs help. I still got needs coaching.
You can tell me what you think is going to happen, and you might be right. And I promise you, unlike you, I'll tell you were right. All right? But in the meantime, right now, this is what is. So many of those arguments end that way. Recruiting grades, prospects.
Coach needs coaching, needs help.
Okay.
Somebody brought up the receivers. Like, I want to know why that is with Michigan people. Why does everybody need help? Why can't anybody do anything on their own? Why?
I don't have an answer.
Savion Hitter or whoever it is that's coming in. A lot of talk about
Hyder,
that.
But yes.
Hyder, whatever.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Sam McGuffey, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it, man.
See, that you got it. You got it, dog.
I just don't know
You
what
had
you want from
Sam
me, man.
McGuffey and Derek Green back to back. The YouTube sensation and the 5-star.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Show me something.
Woodward Sports Chat thread shot 216. Stale ass Jimmy John bread. It is, and they like.
I do like
what?
Jimmy John's. I can't hold you.
Is the bread stale or no?
I mean,
It's a little tough.
if it is, it tastes good. No, I mean, if it is, it tastes good.
They
a
pass it
little
off.
Like I like the gargantuan, but yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It probably is a little stale.
The bread
but
is
it
less
helps,
than.
though.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you load it with that much meat, okay, I can. But yes,
Yeah, we can't hate on Jimmy John's. They do hot
Who was
subs
that,
now,
Shad?
too. Come on now.
Yeah.
100, Shad, 100.
Yes. Wheezy D313. KG's hate for Cat has blinded him the whole time.
Man, Weezy, stop with this catch. He got the 2 early fouls. He was a 9-factor in this fucking game, bro. 9-factor, but it's fine. It's fine. You got it, bro.
All right. One last piece. One last piece on it. Like the last play, the offensive rebound. Why is Wemby out defending 26 feet from the basket or like a crazy fadeaway 3?
He was caught in the moment.
That's all I had. That's the only question. Their coach wasn't it yesterday. Wasn't it?
You had De'Aaron Fox taking the last, 4 shots of the game. Like, what were you thinking, bro? What were you thinking?
It was an incredible watch.
8 straight threes after they went up by 25. 8 straight. No offense run. And then, by the way, too, shots within 8-10 seconds of getting the ball.
Yeah.
No, bro. Do people realize that? They showed the Falcons logo with the Spurs thing on there. Do people realize that the Falcons could have won that game almost by simply taking a knee?
100%. It was water boy stuff. It really was.
They literally could have taken a knee and won that game. I don't understand how people get caught up. And I get that. And look, I live in the real world. I get that flow and rhythm and timing and all that. No, it becomes simple math. 24 seconds in a shot. Literally, take a shot clock violation.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing was crazy to me, dude. Crazy. But whatever. All right, we press on. Nobody. Lots of talk about Knicks fans. Nick JP87 in the chat. Well, after the Knicks and the New York fan base has nothing, Giants, Jets, Rangers, Islanders, Mets, they all suck. Yankees can't beat the Dodgers, which is true. We'll just keep picking teams. Jordan in the super chat. Sean,
I'm intrigued at the Giants this year. Can I call a timeout?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm intrigued at the Giants.
I like the price. 5-1 to win the division?
I'm not. I don't think that they're the favorite in the NFC. I think they are conducting business as a competent franchise, though. I really do.
I would agree.
I think the Giants are conducting business as a competent.
I think the
franchise.
Jets are too. It's gonna
be arduous, yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's gonna take a minute.
there's a lot more what if with the Jets.
Yeah, but from a draft, you win in this league by obtaining draft capital.
Yeah.
And they have done a good
Yep.
job of that.
Yep.
They have. Jordan in the super chat. Sean's going to go right to the graveyard and do his jig and then smash that tombstone. You're not going to smash
Damn
your
right.
father's tombstone.
I'll probably smash something. I will, as I told you, that's what I do. But
Maybe
no,
not
the
smash
first,
it, a good
the
kick
first
over,
thing
though.
is, I told you, it's my grandfather. I'm dancing on my grandfather's grave. That's happening.
Knicks up front updates. Pistons won't see one for another century. But we saw one, we've all saw one in our lifetime, like multiple in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
So
I've seen 3.
Just pipe down, Knicks fans.
Yeah.
Sweet threes that roll around the rim 8 times and fall in twice in the fourth quarter.
I saw one with my own eyes in the building too. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
I ain't worried. Y'all better hope they don't give K no goddamn scorer, bro.
Blimpy,
Y'all
the
better
Knicks.
hope.
The Knicks fans are dangerous. They are a menace to society. There is no doubt. So Knicks person in the chat. But I will say this though too, like just keeping it 100. If you win, you guys win. Like you won. Didn't think you could do it.
Nick
Go, what's that?
One more win in HD to go. Shout out Nick, man.
No, but you caught a couple breaks.
They did. And OG was fucking masterful. Like he had a crazy game.
The OG's been great.
Yeah, man.
Look, got a couple breaks. Thunder got a huge injury that magically everyone forgot about when they talk about injuries and stuff like that. But they capitalized. So good for you.
I simultaneously hate watching Jalen Brunson and enjoy watching Jalen Brunson. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like
He
I
makes
can't stand
crazy
him.
shots.
I can't stand him. I can't stand his antics. But I sit back and go, "Gosh, damn it! Yes, I want that. I want that. That's the guy I want. That's a guy that I want to come in late in the game and just take over. That next level type thing. And I know I've said it before, and some people have got mad at me. I hope when Cade grows up, and it's coming, there's still a ceiling. I hope he has that killer instinct like Jalen Brunson does. I want that.
What do you make about? And I know we got to get to the break. I'm sorry. Weezy D313. Wemby thinks he's a shooting guard, Neil. The glaze has gotten to his head. I can't kill you on that argument, man. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how he runs around the floor and just all the talk about the alien stuff. All that stuff's true, man. But when you instantly annoyed somebody, remember you still got to go do it.
There's no doubt about that.
Like Karl Anthony Towns is a grown man.
Yeah.
When he wants to be.
It's a process.
It wasn't last night.
Yeah.
Remember what you are, though,
Wasn't
dude.
last night, boy.
Remember what you are.
But yeah.
So there you have it. All right. Let's take the break. Can we? All right. There's another edition of. I want to. JB.
Uh-oh.
A wire end poll.
No, boy.
Uh-oh.
Do you want another episode? Well, I can't be wire end because you got to give the choice. Do people want the Tigers or the next episode of As the Larkin Turns? All right. What do you want next? The Tigers or episode 4 of As the Larkin Turns?
And a bonus question, should we talk about it with tarps on or off? Wire end.
Gotta go tarps off. Joey was tarps off.
Joey
last
was
night.
tarps
Joey was
off.
tarps off. Yeah,
He was so
absolutely.
happy. Did you see those pictures? It was in the top 3 greatest days of his life. He was so happy.
Yep. So
Oh, your face sure said it.
All right.
just
You
so
were beaming.
He was very happy.
I'm fascinated to
Like
see where
rainbow happy. I'm sorry, dude. I was having a little too much fun. Sorry, Charlie Murphy.
I think I'm bleeding in my chest. It's okay. I got the medicine for it.
Okay. Somebody say. What do I have to say? Planet.
Where are we going?
Right, somewhere.
Yeah, let's hear from Planet Fitness.
All right, Planet Fitness went yesterday after my appearance on the Braylon Edwards show, as a matter of fact. Just went right down the road to the Royal Oak location right there. Got the work in, went down to work. Everything was cool, man. It was great. Planet Fitness, over 50 of them. There's always one near you, certainly here in the Metro Detroit area, and probably around the world. They're pushing 3,000 of them nationwide. You get access to them all with the Black Card, just $24.99 a month for the Black Card option, and you get it all, everybody. I don't understand. Some people in this chat right now are paying over 3 times that. The weights weigh the same no matter what gym you go to. The weights weigh the same, everybody. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that.
Don't just survive, thrive.
Big shout out to the Massage Chair House in Bluefield Hills, the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest. And you know they carry the top brands for massage chairs like Infinity and the Osaki Platinum that we used to have. Kind of need in this studio. But big shout out to Dr. Eric Duncan. Real good dude. And he is the Wellness Doc, the #1 creator of the massage chair review channel on YouTube at the Wellness Doc. Book your visit today at massagechairhouse.com or simply scan the QR code on the screen. Massage Chair House, your ultimate ticket to recovery and relaxation.
All right, we're off and running. Everybody, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smooth, KG, young Joey. That was tarps off at the Tigers game yesterday.
That's hot.
Okay, choose your own adventure. Tigers or As the Larkin Turns.
Stop it!
I'm sorry, Sean. Don't mind us. We all bullshit. Don't mind us. Carry on.
Tigers or As the Larkin Turns. Tigers, 52%, Larkin, 48%. We'll do the Tigers first, so the people have spoken.
What a crop of shit that was last night.
Full disclosure, I didn't get a chance to watch literally any of it. I was at Detroit City in a match that played until midnight.
Jeez,
so I
did
was
they
able to
win?
keep an eye on the Knicks. They tied 1-1. The goal, they had 27 shots to 7. Detroit City's advantage. I gotta send the.
Sounds like a Habs playoff game.
Yeah, it really does. I gotta send you guys the goal El Paso scored. JB, I'm gonna send it to you in Slack. All right.
Yeah.
But anyway, though, Sean, look, the Framber Valdez thing. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Look at the outings. Valdez, Troy Melton. Look, this pitching staff was supposed to be it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. 7.2 ERA and a 180 whip in a start is good. That's right. It's only bad when Jack does it. When Troy Melton does it, it's okay.
Troy started pitching in end of May, and he has more wins than Jack.
Hey, can I tell you something? I mean, seriously, think back to the beginning of the year. We all like this staff, right? Mm-hmm. We all like this staff. And KG, I know you and I talked about this so much. You had legitimately, in order, in my mind, one man's opinion, you had Skubal, then you had Framber,
yep.
Then you had Jack, then you had Mize as the 4, who I said is only a guy, okay? And then you had JV. Let's see what we get. It's cute. Okay,
right,
whatever.
Right.
He's a 5. It doesn't matter.
But on paper, that pitching staff looked pretty mean.
It did. And the craziest thing about it is Casey Mize has arguably been our best pitcher.
Yes.
Okay. And
besides Skubal, of course.
And yeah, I mean because of
right.
And Kiter Montero. Where would we be without Kiter Montero? Honestly, I'm not being funny. Where
he had a good month.
I want you to think about that.
But Sean, that's always been my point about Kiter Montero. Because whenever he pitches, he's walking into a bad situation, or else he would be a starter.
That is true.
And he grinds and he battles and he gives you, more often than not, gives you a good outing. It's crazy. And I'm glad that you brought that up, Sean, because props to him. Think about how bad it would be.
He's had 12 starts. We've put this guy in tough predicament. He's got a 3.95 ERA and a 1.03 WHIP. Are you serious? And Neil, I'm glad to hear you say it, okay? Because I'm with you. Let's call them all out, all right? Mm-hmm. Look at the money you're spending on Framber and Jack Flaherty and what you're getting for that money. especially for a team, as we know, you can stick they're 10th in Major League Baseball as far up your behind as humanly possible. This is a cash-strapped franchise if you're comparing it to the top of the league. I mean, that's just the way it is. So when you spend money like that, those guys better live up to the contract. And here's the thing with Framber. You heard the stories about how he was kind of, I don't know, a mental midget. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but when you, there's no other way to take mental midget, but
mental little person.
But when
I'm not short, okay?
when you see it play out with your own eyes, like Glaber having to come to the mound and give him pep talks.
Yeah.
Right? Like
it was
2
weird.
games in a row. I remember doing that for 10-year-olds when I was coaching my little kids' T-ball teams. Okay, little Neil, you got this. You can get out of this inning, okay? And if you get out of this inning, there's a Capri Sun and a ho-ho for you.
Ooh.
Okay, coach. It's a tough watch. It is just a tough watch.
So are they not back?
I put no in the chat yesterday.
I didn't think they were, but some people did. So it is what it is. And
I'm trying to keep up.
I can't blame them, man.
Like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
We were sold that this team was good, so I can't even blame the fans.
Well, let me just see how they're doing.
Framber has
they're last in the division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're 1 game up on the Red Sox and the Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. But it's almost like they do bad team stuff, Sean.
Yeah.
But Neil, we're only 5.5 out.
I just.
It's funny. You said
How many teams are ahead now? Is it 5? Is it still 5?
No,
5 teams are ahead of them?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll peep it. I'll peep it out real quick here. So you have the Rangers hold the last playoff spot at 33 and 34.
So legitimately 6.
The A's, the Blue Jays, the Orioles, the Twins, the Astros, and you are tied with the Red Sox and the Royals.
So legitimately 6 teams ahead of them.
Yep.
I mean, you've got because you have to include Texas, who has the last wild card, right?
Mm-hmm.
So legitimately, 1 Texas, 2 A's, 3 Toronto, 4 Baltimore, 5 Minnesota, 6 Houston. Okay.
And if they lose today, they lose the series to the Twins.
Yep.
Okay.
You see where we go with this?
And going to Cleveland.
Yeah.
So what does this mean about Scoobel?
What you mean? Scuba gonna come pitch and get his bag, and he's gonna leave.
I'm going to say it again. It would be a catastrophic mistake if you keep this guy for the remainder of the year. Catastrophic.
They
mistake.
gonna do it, Sean.
I know
feel it
they
in my
are.
bones.
I
my
feel it now
fucking
too. I'm
soul.
with you. It would be a catastrophic mistake.
That's why I'm so upset with this team. But carry on.
Yes. Blimpy, a lot of Knicks fans have permeated the chat here this morning. Welcome, by the way, welcome.
Thanks for watching.
You are watching one of the largest digital sports networks in America. More YouTube subscribers than WFAN in New York. You know that station that you guys all worship?
These are facts.
We dominate them digitally, too. So, welcome.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
You're right. Just a couple of guys
Hey.
talking sports.
Carl, good to see you. All right. So yeah, the people voted for the tie. I don't know what you want from me, Sean. Like, there comes a point. They won 5 of 6 to start the month, right?
That's cute.
Indeed, it was.
It is. It's a pinch of cheek moment.
But
look
Sean,
at you, little tigers.
This is what's on the other side of this. Like, you have to be so fine when you do this to yourself because you look and boom, they're 12 games under 500 again. And the Guardians are falling apart right now.
But they're gonna beat your ass.
Like we talked. Well, the funny thing is, like
but
we
don't
talked.
worry.
Right.
Like we talked about yesterday. What is it? They've lost. If I'm not mistaken, they've lost 11 of the last 14 series. Is that what it is? Okay. So you win 11 of the next 14 series. Okay. You're maybe at 500. Maybe at 500. Maybe at 500.
Yeah, if you can pop a couple sweeps.
Like, think about that.
The
That's
next
how
14
can you-
series.
14 series, guys.
Times 3 games.
Like and again, and you brought this variable up yesterday, okay? You have 19 games left this month. Off the top of the head. We used 20 yesterday. We will use 19 today. You go 19-6. That's pretty good, right? 19-6. Is that likely? No. Not at 19-6. How about 12-7? 13-6. 13-6. You're still 6 games. What? 5 games under 500
into July.
in July.
And how can you even bank on them getting that far with the inconsistencies in the offense and your bullpen? Like last night was a perfect example. You had multiple opportunities to win that game. In typical Tiger fashion, you went out, you had a bad start from Fromber, who's supposed to be, a pretty good pitcher still, but he can't get a swing and miss to save his life, and his ground balls are just they all over the place. His command was all over the place. Yeah, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
You.
No, and then you follow that up with, Hannafy coming out there blowing the shit. But even with that, you still had a chance to win at the end of this game. And in typical Tiger fashion, runners in scoring position. What's your best guys at the plate?
You and I have been talking about this for a while now because I think we've been more despondent and misguided anger. People get mad at us for what the Tigers are doing. That's okay. But, it was crazy. You have your group of friends. I have a group of friends. I have no other way to say it. They're just apologists, right? And they text me every game. Like, literally. It's almost like, hey, let's get over on Belichick because he gave up on him a month ago. All that stuff, okay? And last night, like, one of my buddies said to me, okay, seriously, you got to admit this is a different team with Carp in the lineup.
Man.
You got to admit this is a different team with Carp in the lineup. So, you know what I did? I'm a facts guy. So I looked at what their record was with Carp in the lineup. And I said, well, you're actually right. They are a better team with Carp in the lineup. They're 1 game under 500 with Carp in the lineup. And they're 12 games under 500 overall. So you're right. Not in the way you want to be right. But you're right. Yes, at 22-23,
That's a Neil Rule move.
they are a better team. They are a
swear.
better. Well, dude, I speak fact. I'm sorry, and sometimes people get mad.
Sean, but those are the same people, a lot like Maz. Well, when Scuba leaves, just get 2 pitchers that win 8 games.
it's okay. It's
Well,
okay.
well, they're 8 games under 500 in games Scuba doesn't pitch in, and they're 24 games above 500 in games he does. I tend to think he makes a difference.
So if you want to take a victory lap on 22-23 in games where Carps appeared, you go right ahead. It's 22-23, man.
Colt Keith doesn't have a home run.
Is he still
Barely
stuck?
got a hit
Is
over the
he
last
stuck at 7 RBI too?
Yes, 7 RBI.
It's
Is that pushing like 300 days?
so I want you to
He's coming up on 200 at bats for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
so we have him
Your
locked
DH.
up.
I think I watched the last one from him last year.
Your DH with no
we have
power.
him locked up. That's good news. We're paying Framber what we're paying Framber, and Jack's making $20 million. It's cool.
And Javi.
Good job.
And Aura.
Yeah, let's not even forget about that.
Yeah,
Right.
Sorry,
Javi,
KG.
Javi, 25 million. You know what?
Shit.
I want to keep it 100 and be fair. Oh, by the way, the White Sox are in first place now too.
Ha. Ha.
I got to keep it real with Javi. Javi's salary did drop this year to 24 million from 25 million.
Hey.
So I just wanted to be real about it and keep it 100. Yep, Colt Keith extended.
Shit, he was giving you more than these scrubs.
What's Dylan Dingler's situation? I was meaning to look at this.
They-
He's not even pre-arbitration.
not even
Yeah, no,
free
they
ever-
got time
he's
on
2
him.
more years, right?
Yeah.
That's why when people were talking about trading guys and they would bring up Riley Green and Dylan Dingler, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? No way. Club control right now, especially pre-arbitration? Are you kidding me? No, you hold on to that like nobody's business, man. Are you kidding me? But here we are.
Chim Richel's in the chat. I live in the New York City area and I'm rooting for the Spurs. How the hell did they blow that? Props to the Knicks for not giving up. Woodward Sports chat thread. Mike G. Why does Neil criticize and mock Bryce Underwood more than Javi Baez? No, I would say that there's much more public record of me on Javi Baez than there is on Bryce Underwood.
Yes.
I would go out.
He
Go
damn
out
near
on a
cried
very
about
small
this man
limb
on
and
air.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
Neil done poured his heart and soul into Javi.
But Mike, their production is very similar, especially for the resources they are given.
Let's chill. Javi's a former champion. Let's chill a little bit, just a tad. He's all-star. Like let's
Okay.
chill.
All right. Okay. Let me just do this then.
can do all of that.
and remind everybody.
You can't take it away.
And remind everybody. Former champion, not here.
You can't take it
Okay.
away for real.
Not here.
I'm just saying.
Is that fair?
You
Not here.
compared Bryce to him. I'm just saying it's not a great comparison.
Let me see here. You know that contract, right? That $150 million contract?
Yeah,
You're familiar with its work?
I am.
I
Shout
am.
out Al Avila. Yes, very
yes.
familiar.
That has got you, during his time here in Detroit, a .230 batting average with a .268 on-base percentage with a .628 OPS.
Yeah.
In 510 games. That's what that's gotten you.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I have.
Enjoy. Oh, and 1 year he led the league in errors by shortstops. Mm-hmm. But he, elite defender.
He's got aura. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got aura. That's what
He's
I
a
was
plus
told.
defender this year. That's all I'm saying.
He's a negative player.
I understand.
He's a negative player. I'm looking.
I understand. That's the hobby.
I have it right here. I feel like Edward Rooney. I have it right here in front of me.
Do you know that that's the crazy fight? There's so many like fronts we have to fight with stuff like this, okay? Because it's like, and I know, Neil, don't listen. I know the Jack thing's partially a bit with him.
What are you talking about?
But
Game 1 World Series starter.
people
Life
liter-
on the line.
people-
but look what he defends.
People literally
Funny as
say to
hell.
me, "What's your problem with Jack Flaherty?" And I was like, "Okay, I got nothing." Like, where would you like me to start? Nah, I'm not doing this because I could give you every facts off a screen humanly possible, and you're not going to buy it, and that's okay. So I'm just going to go about my day, and that's the unfortunate thing. We literally get to that point. Especially, look, was it great when Javi had the Renaissance last year? When literally he was reborn? Yes, it really was. But even at his zenith, okay, he's never going to live up to that contract.
Thank you.
And it's integral. It is integral for a franchise like this to get as much value as you can. If you're going to spend that big money, okay, if you're going to spend that big money, that guy has to come close to it. And quite frankly, our guys haven't. They just haven't.
I have another chat poll idea.
Oh God, here we go.
And this comes courtesy of Nitty Gritty in the chat. You know, people, shout out to Nitty Gritty.
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
He
Shout
pulled
out.
up yesterday. Who has been a better value contract-wise, Bryce or Javi?
Javi, come on, bro.
JB,
You got something out of Javi.
who has given you
This
more
is
for the money?
No-brainer, bro.
Who has
he just
given
wanna
you
be
more
funny
for
right
the
now.
money, Bryce or Javi?
I guess Javi. I gotta go with
Ain't
Javi.
no, I guess Javi. Javi's giving you a lot more because he also showed up in the playoffs.
But Bryce, the coaching.
Yeah.
Now it's the coaching. It was the receivers. Now it's the coaching.
It was both of those things. If you paid attention to the season last year, it was both. Yeah.
Which is why he only had 9 passing touchdowns.
It's not the only reason. He could be better as well.
Oh, third reason is Bryce. So
You
what's
can-
the first
you can
reason?
put them in
coaching or receivers?
You can put them in whatever order you want. They're all factors.
Well, KG, and your all right. Power rank Bryce excuses. Wednesday,
I
top
I
5
will
Bryce
not.
excuses.
I will not.
I'm going to try my hardest to be fair here. All right, no, hear me out.
Thank
This
you,
is
Sean.
for
Thank
no.
you.
This is for both of you.
No, I
okay?
know.
No, you're both giving me the look. And I'm trying.
No, Sean, I trust you with
Okay,
this. I do.
all right.
I do. You got some sense.
Is it safe to say that Javi Baez has plateaued?
Yes.
There is not. There is no level for Javi Baez left. Right? Is that a fair statement? This is what he is. What we've seen. This is what he is. Might there be another level for Bryce?
well, that
And I
depends.
know listen, I'm
think
acting
that's
like
here
a
to
Michigan
tell.
fan
God
right now,
damn.
telling you what's going to happen, but I'm not telling you. I'm
the tone
asking
is
you.
unbelievable. bro.
Might there be another level for Bryce?
Can I answer this first,
Yes.
KG?
Yeah, go ahead with your snark. Go ahead.
Well, that Sean, that depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the coaching. It depends on the wide receiver. It depends on the crowd at the game.
Okay.
It depends whether or not they're playing a directional school.
That's a lot of factors we had up here.
Well, I'm just going by what I'm told, JB. Okay, that's enough.
So he could
It
be the next shoelace. Is that
Without the September Heismans.
okay?
Because they mix in a game against real competition.
Well,
he got cooked.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, whenever he played a legit defense, I mean, the numbers just dropped drastically. But they were mad, and it wasn't my
That would
fault.
actually be a good.
In the chat poll, JB put it up there. Who has been a better value player, Bryce or El Mago?
I can't believe we're-
Bryce with 60% of the vote.
Oh, they just fighting you. That's all
They're not-
it is.
they're
It's
not
just
spiting
spite.
me.
It's
See,
just spite.
This is what they don't understand.
50 now, 50-50.
It's split.
Shout out the
50-50.
chat, man.
This is what they don't understand.
Fight back, chat. Fight back.
Do you understand? Like you plugged in his charger. Like every time you vote, you're giving him more voltage. Don't you understand? Help me help you. You literally, he is his EV car. Gosh damn it, there's no charger on. Yes, there is. And there you are in the chat, just plugging him in. He's getting all amped up right now. Jeez,
you got it, man. It's your day.
You got it, big dog.
It's your day, man.
All right, what are we doing? We doing Thrive? Thrive, Art and Jakes? What are we doing?
Let's do Thrive and Art and Jakes.
Oh, man.
I can't even. All right, sometimes you need energy.
That was great.
Sometimes the chat provides energy.
You just have to plug in.
You just need to plug in, right? And sometimes you need energy the other way. And you know the energy doesn't come in the can, okay? Might I suggest clean energy from Thrive Energy pouches? It's not your daddy's dip. It's tobacco-free mental powerhouse packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine. No jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. I highly suggest going to dipstop.com and give it a try. You get 15% off your order simply by using WSN as your promo code. It's that simple. 15%, boom, off the top. You can also get it exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Listen, guys, this stuff effing works. Thrive, clean energy, zero distractions. Give it a try.
All right, summer nights, cold drinks, and Tiger baseball. That's right, Woodward Sports headed Art and Jakes in Sterling Heights for a Detroit Tigers watch party. Come hang out with the crew. We'll be live Tuesday, June 30th at 7 p.m. as Detroit takes on the New York Yankees. I'm sure all these Knicks fans will be out in the chat for that broadcast. You won't miss a single pitch with over 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap to keep you refreshed, and a menu packed with absolute fan favorites. Come party with us, grab a Founders, and watch the Tigers take down the Yankees in Sterling Heights on June 30th. Art and Jakes, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Neil Rule here for Supreme Lending. Buying a home or refinancing is a huge financial decision, probably the biggest one you will make in your life. You need a right the right team behind you, that's Supreme Lending, everybody. Our guys, Chad and Chris, and we talked to Chad here on the show. He's a sports fan like everybody else. He just happens to be a mortgage expert as well. Full-service lender, 99% on-time closing rate, 99% and 97% customer satisfaction score. What does that mean to you? It means when you start the process, it will get closed on time. It means you will be happy. That's what it means. Here's a game changer. When you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports, you get up to $500 off of your appraisal. That's right. Got to score this deal. Call Chad, call Chris. Give them a call. Even if you're not getting in the housing market immediately, expeditiously, as Joe Clark would say, then go ahead and give them a call and know what's out there for you. Know the landscape. Rates may be bumping up. I mean, that's just, times are running hot right now. So, again, seek their counsel, Supreme Lending. Back at it, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smoove, Young Joey, KG in the building, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Sean, we've never had this before. A chat poll, back-to-back chat polls. Like, we never get 100% and we never get 50-50. Who's been a better value? Bryce and his money or El Mago and his money? And it's literally 50-50. It's literally 50-50.
Holding steady at 50-50.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, hit the like button since you're here. Do me a favor. I never do a good job of that, telling you guys to hit the like button.
Please?
Please. Yeah, sure.
We'd appreciate it.
Mark Covington, trade Parker Meadows to St. Louis, call up Max Clark. Guys, they are not calling up Max Clark until September. That's the only way he keeps Rookie of the Year eligibility for next year. So they can get a comp pick if he happens to win Rookie of the Year.
Can I ask a question, too? Would somebody really want Parker Meadows? I'm not trying to be funny. Would somebody?
No.
Okay.
The answer is no.
Not at all.
I'll take him.
The answer is no.
For your softball team, you'll take him?
I'll take him for my injured list.
Mike Willett in the Super Chat. JB, what time is the Motorsports Minute today? I will have some interaction with JB in the Motorsports Minute today. I discussed it with him on the way in.
Okay.
Because it's time.
It is, yeah.
It's time to come to a harsh realization about auto racing, and I'm going to lay it down. 100% I will.
Okay.
Young Joey's not going to like it at all.
He does love tradition. We know that.
Yes. So. And stock car racing. Does Young Joey call it stock car or NASCAR?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What do you
Joey.
think? You think he calls it stock car?
Do you remember about 20 years ago when that was the next big thing? Do you remember that?
But for a second it was.
That's how it usually works.
And literally as quickly as it popped up, it was gone again.
That's how it usually works.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I hear, we are so interested and desirous of thinking that our thing is the next big thing. And I know you and I have talked about this 1,000 times, and I mean no disrespect because I'm dialed in at 3 o'clock today when the World Cup's on. I love it, okay? I'm not going to cram it down your throat. Why am I not going to cram it down your throat? Soccer is not and will not be the next big thing. And I've literally heard that for 45 years.
Your hockey perspective is appreciated right now, like it is.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know I'm number 4, and I'm okay with that.
Right.
And I joke about it all the time. Hey, man, what do you got to say about the ratings? I'm done. That's it. I guess I don't like hockey anymore. But I think people are so desirous of, well, me and my buddies like it, so it's taking over. It doesn't work that way in this country, man. We are people who are habitual watchers, okay? How often do you see a guy won over by something, right? I remember there's exactly one human being I know, and he still is to this day, that was like, man, I was wrong about this NASCAR stuff. I really like it, okay? Nobody else does it. Nobody does. We never change our minds. We're habitual, total creatures of habit. It's not, football is king in this town and in this country and has been for 45 years, man. And just we're all going to move on from that.
Dexter James, Lightning McQueen, better than Dale Earnhart, don't at me. Then Greg Thomas in the chat with just Winston cigarettes.
That's a good one.
Winston cigarettes.
Winston.
Oh, my God. All right. Look at the conversation that popped up just on JB's Motorsports Minute, which we haven't done yet.
True.
So we're gonna lock in. That's gonna be coming up in the second hour.
Fast
JB, can I tell you something?
Loose
And like to this point, there might be a few people, My son was up at 8:30 in the morning on Sunday morning. And like my jaw dropped, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And I go, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm watching F1.
Yep.
Like, he's told, I don't know how it happened. I never asked, like, how it happened and everything. But he's one of those guys, Neil. He loves F1. Absolutely loves F1. Whenever the race is on, he's dialed in. Watching him, and you know, your kids are around the same age.
Yes.
What 20-something-year-old kid's up at 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday?
None.
None.
I know I wasn't.
He woke up to watch the F1.
Wow,
So I go, dude, have a blast. And he's like, Dad, you're not into this? I said, no, I'm not into it, but
Some
do what you need to do, right?
Very wild times when these races start. I've seen one that's been at, midnight and 3 a.m.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
in
kinda
Bahrain or Australia or wherever it is.
Crazy.
All right, since we're on it, and we got like a minute left in the segment, we're going to get back on the clock. But KG,
yes,
as the Minister of Race Relations, and this is your role, a role that you have embraced,
absolutely,
that you have accepted, that you celebrate.
It's an important role.
It is a very important role in here because sometimes we toe the line of getting out of pocket.
Yes.
And when I say we, I mean you guys in the chat.
No, mostly the chat.
Not me.
Mostly
you.
the chat.
But anyway, though, Big Con 51.
Shout out.
Michael Jordan in NASCAR is great for the sport. I see a lot of black folks at NASCAR races now.
Huh.
As Michael Jordan's involvement, this probably would wrap better around the motorsports minute.
It would,
but
yeah,
whatever.
because I don't have the numbers on that, and maybe that is a
What
thing.
is your?
I haven't seen any of my family members watching NASCAR. I can say that, but you know, it could be a growing thing.
Is there a stereotypical thing about NASCAR though?
I would say so. I would say so.
The black community.
We view it as a what's a good way to say this without being too vulgar?
There might be a noose in the garage.
What is a good way
It's
to
a
say
sport that is frequented by a certain subsection of Caucasian males.
Them fellers might have a noose in the garage.
Yes, it is.
Joey,
mostly,
any comment?
Mostly ones with Confederate flags and, you know, things of the like, you know.
Joey didn't deserve that one.
Joey did this to himself.
I'm not gonna lie, I did see one over the weekend. Yes.
What? One black person?
No.
What black person at NASCAR?
There was actually multiple black people at MIS, but I did see a Confederate flag out in the camping.
Oh, you go see that.
I seen a couple
that's
of those,
a guarantee.
Yeah.
I'd bet my mortgage I'm gonna see a Confederate flag.
Now,
every time I go to
can I
NASCAR
ask you a
event.
question? Do you get triggered when somebody shows a Confederate flag?
Do I get triggered?
Just in general. Is there?
I mean, no, not triggered. I don't think that's the right word, but it's a okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and then you move on about your day.
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
almost almost like the okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start right.
You don't let it have power over you.
No, of course not. You can't.
Yeah.
That's. I think you picked up what I was getting off. But that's
okay. That's it. Okay. That's enough. I sense it.
Yeah, right. We off the rails, bro. Get us out of here, Neil. It's your show, damn it. Get us out of here.
Oh, it's my show now.
Yeah, it's your show.
How did that happen? All of a sudden, it's my show. Our show of the people, most inclusive with the chat. Something goes wrong. Neil, this is your show.
It is. You like checks, don't you?
Okay. Tell them about steak. Just tell them about something. Please, hurry up.
Black Rock.
Yes,
Great
yes.
spot. Listen, you like meat, don't you? You've got graduations coming up. Maybe you got a wedding shower, a baby shower. How about legitimately a Father's Day thing? You know, my family always asks me, what do you want to do? And I know that usually means, no, what do you want to do? But legitimately, I said, how about we go to Black Rock? And they're like, that's a great idea. We're going to go to Black Rock. And I think you should go to Black Rock as well. There is truly something for everybody there. You know about the steak, cocktails, mocktails, desserts, fresh salads, unbelievable burgers. Did I mention the steak? It's cooked right there on your rock to the way that you want it, or you can have a chef prepare it the way that you want it. Book your next event at Black Rock Bar and Grill. Find a location nearest you at blackrockrestaurants.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Thrive Energy Pouches give me the energy and clarity to find and beat the shit out of every opportunity that shows its face.
Live and direct, I'm back on set action. Create the wave, we cannonball splash 'em.
prizes are for the people who actually want to win, not for the crybabies out there who are happy with a participation award. There's zero sugar, so give Thrive a try.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Neil Rula here for Founders All Day IPA. That's right, 15-year anniversary. Can you believe it? 15 years All Day IPA's been around. It defined the session IPA category, but the fans are what made it last. Citrusy, crisp, and refreshing with a perfectly balanced taste. And at 4.7% alcohol, it's built to go the distance the entire game. So the next time you're watching the game, make it an all-day IPA from Founders. Please drink responsibly. All right, hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smoove, KG, Young Joey here as well. The chat. Okay, JB.
What's up?
Do you have the Motorsports Minute ready by chance?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. I'm going to read these. KG, that is exactly it. You've read them too, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. The chats that are read on the Big D Energy Show do not, in fact, represent the views or the opinions of the host or Woodward Sports Network at large. Please do not sue us.
Please.
Okay. Franco in the chat. Once they bring in the Hellcats, viewership within the black community will reach highs we never thought possible.
No, that was kind of good. You got to give it up.
Does he have a point?
The racism is good. You got to give it up a little bit. No, it's kind of good. That's a good one.
Would you agree with that?
Possibly.
So you see potential.
If there's a possibly,
I do see potential. We do like our Hellcats here.
These are all in a row, by the way.
We like our Scat Packs. You know, I'm just saying. We do.
These are all in a row. I literally have not moved the chat frame.
I bet that's the first one you read.
St. Andrew. Confederate flags equal states' rights.
Oh, my God.
Mike G. There's a question for JB. We don't get many questions for JB.
Man.
Is Darius Rucker an ambassador to black people hanging out with rednecks? I don't know if you know this or not. He's from South Carolina.
I didn't know where he was from. I do know of Darius Rucker, but I didn't know where he was from.
Okay.
Huge sports fan, by the way.
Yeah.
Did we mention that? He really
shout out
is.
Darius Rucker, man.
Fairweather Johnson all day. We all know a Fairweather Johnson.
We thought that was Lil Nas X, but I guess we was wrong on that. So I thought he was the liaison.
Dante 151 in the super chat. El Mago is more generational than Bryce Underwood. I would agree. Tampa Lions Club. If Neil reads a disclaimer, it's going to be a good chat. Jay Ratliff, please don't sue us, just Joey. That's fair. You know, you guys go ahead and do what you want.
Joey's like, I caught another story. What is happening?
I love when Joey sits in the back. I love when Joey sits in the back and just kind of shakes his head like, why me?
Joey has left the building.
Mitten Maid.
Oh, shit.
The General Lee was named after General Lee. Sean, you deal in fact?
You do.
Yes, it was.
Are you a fan of statues, Sean?
No.
Way to not fall for that one.
Yeah.
I will not be referring to there are lines here. All right.
All right.
I will not be referring to, quote, educational curriculum, history classes.
Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, it's good.
Ryan's reaction in the super chat. Confederacy, 1861 to 1865. Obama was president from 09 to 17. Obama is 2 times more relevant to U.S. culture than the Confederate flag ever was. Well, Ryan, that depends on your location.
That is a fact. Yeah.
So, there you go. KG.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. To be honest, I don't know how we got here. Well, actually, I do know how we got here.
This is going to be it. Mike G is in the chat talking about, quote, slingshots.
Come on, Mike, dog.
Because he, quote, saw a bunch of them at an Atlanta bar at Georgia Tech. Are we... JB Smooth. Can we...
All right, we ready for the minute?
Dog, Mike G is a fool. What the
KG
fuck?
slingshots, huh?
Yeah, hey, man.
Get the clock ready.
Yeah.
Okay, KG, get that clock ready.
I got you.
John effing Lord, this is Joey's fault.
As soon as he came back,
St. Andrew, Bo, and Luke were generational cousins.
They were.
Detroit Arrow, are we sure this isn't a Friday show? It wasn't meant to be. It got this way all night.
There's no bourbon. There's no bourbon at all.
Okay. Can we since we're here, can we just do the Motorsports Minute and talk Lions?
Please, man.
Can we do that?
Yes, we can.
Tammy Chin, good Lord. Okay, do the minute and move on. That's Tammy Chin saying it.
I'm trying, Tammy. I asked for it 3 minutes ago.
All right.
More generational. More generational hack. Roscoe P. Coltrane or Bryce Underwood?
Y'all are
Roscoe P.
wildin'. Y'all are wildin', bro.
He kind of helped the Duke boys a couple times, though.
Y'all
when
are
the chips were
wildin',
down,
bro.
he kind of came up big a couple times.
Oh, damn, bro. It's bad.
People want KG's thoughts on slingshots.
I mean, there are a lot of slingshots. I can't. It's just, hey, man, it's hard to defend sometimes. It is.
When
KB, you ready to do that minute?
Yeah.
When KG says it's kind of hard to defend.
We do like a good slingshot in the summer. We do. I mean, I'm not mad at it, though.
I'm
man.
not either. It's a fun summer vehicle.
Boy.
Oh, man.
If I had one, I'd roll around radio loud as hell and everything like that too, man.
Right, with your be on the side. Yeah, of course. Your side piece, yeah.
Jordan Lionheart, top 5 Hellcat colors next week.
Oh, my God. Red, purple.
All right, let me clear. All right, no. Let me. I
think it's time for the minute.
All right, Freddie Felt 313 in the super chat. Not a single black racing fan down here in Indy.
Damn.
I don't believe that. He lives there, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some. But
yes.
It's very niche, though. Black people in NASCAR is very niche.
Ryan's reaction super chat. Y'all never been to NASCAR in person, and it shows you don't watch the event. It's a party with mechanical bull rides, cheap beer, and cowgirls.
I have been, and I actually, I said that last week, exactly what you just said. I wouldn't watch 1 second of the race.
Yeah.
All right? But I went to the party, and I respect the party. It was a good. I went to MIS. It was a good party. Now again, am I staying there all day? No way. But there were some cool things going. I cannot fathom, and I mean no disrespect. I say this all the time. Watching cars go around in a circle for hours, I can't. And if you can, you're invited to the Bleach 5 I'll put all those colored socks in my dryer, and I'll charge you $10 a beer.
Man.
You can come and watch the socks go around in a circle.
It's over, y'all. The white people that found out about the slingshots.
It's over.
It's over, man. We gotta go. We need something new, man.
KG thought you thought you were hiding those.
We thought we were, man.
All right, couple of baseball super
shit.
chats to clear up before JB's Motorsports Minute. No, will you be talking about slingshots, JB?
No, I will not be talking about slingshots.
Joshua Black, Javi's Team Aura boost is priceless, though. No, there is a price. It's $150 million. Tev Sauce, I'm starting a crusade every day. I'm going to message in the chat that Scott Harris is less than GM till he is gone. Go away, dork. Damn. Dexter James, Spurs loss was like the Patriots-Falcons 28-3. It really was.
Yeah, seriously.
It had those vibes. There is no doubt about it. Ryan's reaction just put in a super chat for Tev Sauce. So shout out to Tev Sauce. Okay, we have the clock loaded, ready to roll.
All right. We're about to have the clock.
You get over there,
Give me
KG.
2 seconds.
The people wanted this.
Yep.
I want this.
Keep talking.
Chris Putnam in the super chat. Glaber Torres has been on fire since his return. He was.
Whatever that means.
Tammy Chin, everyone's making KG blush.
So the clock is set.
Yeah, well, man, weird how quick that happened, huh? All right, the streets demanded it. They asked for it. JB Smoove is the man to deliver it. He was at MIS over the weekend. So without any further ado, here are the ground rules. JB gets 60 seconds to talk about motorsports.
Yes, he does.
KG, the people are expecting a very violent time.
I got it.
Like you gave young Joey, or you gave generational Alex.
I will also be cutting the mic when I say time.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Now, the clock will start once you hear the music. I'm going to play a music bed, and then you get your shit off, all right?
Okay, so here we go. It's JB Smoove's Motor Sports Minute.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Indy World Car Racing was at the Worldwide Technology Raceway. Joseph Newgarden came up big over the weekend. F1 was in Monaco. Shout out. Team Red Bull, Max Verstappen, my team, my driver, did not do so well, didn't get out the box, had electrical issues, but Kimi Antonelli and Team Mercedes once again rode away with another victory over there. NASCAR was in our backyard for MIS out in Brooklyn, Michigan. I got to experience for the Firekeepers Casino 400. Everybody was behind the hometown kid of Carson Hocevar. He did not fare out well. Stage 1, Tyler Reddick came up big. Chase Elliott won Stage 2, and it was a three-way battle at the end of Stage 3, but it was the vet Denny Hamlin coming out with his 4th win in Michigan once again. And I didn't get to say this earlier, but rest in peace to Kyle Busch and Ned Jarrett, who passed away this past week. And that is your motorsport.
Oh, 5 seconds to spare.
There he goes.
Holy shit.
JB Smoove, elite.
Can I ask you something? Because I was trying to be a good dad, and sometimes you watch things that you're not interested in. So I was watching this race with him, and Kimi Antonelli. All right, he's 19. He's 19. Yes. He wins like every week, right?
He wins every single week.
Like that's what my kid goes, like, this guy wins every week. He took his helmet off, Neil. He looks 10. I'm going, does he have his driver's license? He's like, yeah, he's like 19 years old. Like, so how many weeks in a row is it for him, right? My kid told me. I don't remember.
Has to be 4 weeks in a row. If it's not him, it's his teammate George Russell, who is also with Team Mercedes. But Russell's been kind of irritated with Kimi as of lately. I just think it's because he gets on podium a lot, and he's kind of frustrated with him. But they're still teammates, so
it is crazy. You know what else is funny? I talked to Miles Rowe, who's a driver in Indy Next at the Detroit Grand Prix. He lives in New York City. He doesn't have a car.
Oh,
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just live in the city. I don't have a car. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I always ask drivers, I'm like, what's it like for you to go to the grocery store or go on the expressway? Like,
do
go
you
into
just
your in-laws' house.
PTSD just kick in, like.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't have a car.
That's
so
insane.
I was like, okay, cool.
That's so funny.
That's kind of fly.
That is.
But
I
mean, that goes to show you, like the average sports fan, the average person watching this show. If I said the name Kimi Antonelli, do you have any idea who he is?
I did not.
I have no idea. I didn't know until my son was like literally waxing poetically about him the other day. But then I thought about it for somebody like me, and Neil, I think this could apply to you as well. Like, how many people know how good Connor McDavid is? If I say Connor McDavid. Now, maybe in Detroit it's different, but I don't know. I go to Mobile, Alabama. Oh, Connor McDavid's one of the best. Who dat? You know, I mean, really.
Is he from Canada?
What the hell? He one of them fellers what have cheese cutters on his feet. You know, and same thing with a soccer player, right?
Yeah,
you know,
Romario.
Yeah, Mbappe. What you bop your mom? What? You know, that's the way it is.
All right, Lion stuff coming. Oh, quick, JB,
man.
What's up?
My Motorsports Minute contribution.
What's that?
It's time for people to accept the fact. You don't have to agree with it, and I get why you don't. But I think motorsports people have to come to grips with the fact that IndyCar racing is better than NASCAR racing.
Oh, without a
is.
doubt.
It just is, and it's not close.
But it's a luxury sport, though. It's like the antithesis of
But IndyCar
NASCAR,
is like the NASCAR of open wheel,
Yeah,
right? Because
you're
like
right.
the F1 stuff, like they're in Monaco and stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like
it's
rich people
Tom
shit.
Brady's there and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like, no, IndyCar's better than NASCAR. Do you confess, JB?
I like both, but I will agree that IndyCar is a bit cooler than NASCAR. I believe we're into NASCAR for the color schemes that happen every single week.
I've told you guys this before. NASCAR got my son through Instagram.
Wow.
Happens to a lot of young folks these days, I
Yeah.
guess. He loves their little Instagram posts with the paint schemes for the week. He watches the first 10 laps, goes, checks out, comes back for the last 5 laps.
Yeah.
And there it is, and watches the wrecks on social media.
That's smart by NASCAR, though. You're getting a new audience.
It is. So, all right, Lion stuff when we come back.
Maybe less next.
Jordan Lionheart, damn, they didn't talk about the Iserman-Larkin saga. People want it, we'll get to it, but I'm doing a Lions thing next. Okay?
Can I just say this? It's playing out exactly like I told you it would play out. Hey, that's great. You got 3 teams. Okay, how badly do you want out? We're going to go talk to other people. I'm going to ask your permission to go to check the boxes. But if this doesn't work for us, we're going to go talk to other people. And that's what he's doing right now. Now, that doesn't mean that he might not end up at one of those 3 teams. But, you guys, Steve Yzerman has the leverage. Sorry, he does.
Yes, because he has the time on his side. You're under contract till you're 35.
Yep.
Even if we say, hey, we're good.
So if Utah comes into the equation, if one of the Canadian teams come into the equation and the fit meets, then guess what? Hey, Dylan, do you want out? Well, I got a great option for you that works for both of us. Oh, it doesn't work for you? Okay, cool. Then we'll start this whole process over.
Yeah.
What are you doing opening night? You want to come be a healthy scratch? Maybe I'll even put you in the lineup. How would that work out? Opening night at Little Caesars Arena. And Dylan Larkin. Boy, can you imagine the round of applause he'd get? How badly do you want out?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Blimpy, drag racing is quick and to the point. I like quarter horse racing, the 300-yard sprints that they do.
Yeah.
Like I do like that more.
Yeah, no, drag is sweet.
Gosh.
Nah. Okay, can we chat poll it before we ride out, JB?
What's up?
IndyCar or NASCAR? Which one do you rock with? I'm just curious to see what the people say. All right, Lion stuff. When we return, we are at
Yaldo.
Pure Psychiatry, right?
No, Yaldo.
Yaldo. Okay, Yaldo Eye Center.
I can tell you all about Yaldo, the legendary Yaldo Eye Center. You've been hearing about them for 30 years. Why? Because they're literally changing lives. Over 30 years experience, 100,000 procedures. They are trusted experts. Their LASIK surgery is completely painless. It only takes 8 minutes. The recovery is so fast that most patients are seeing 20/20 the next day. Now think about how much you spend on glasses and eye care, maybe contacts. Right now, they have a summer promotion going on for just $16.99 an eye, regardless of your prescription. They'll take care of you. One-time investment that will save you thousands of dollars on glasses, contacts, eye care, wear, all of that, okay? Something to seriously think about. Wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation today with the legendary Yaldo Eye Center. It's yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports. A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Guys, we talk about sports every day on this network. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, real life, not always so easy. At Woodward Sports, we want you to know you are never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. We've all been there before, okay? Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, okay? And that's what Pure Psychiatry does. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not a cookie cutter thing. Well, it worked for them, it worked for her, it worked for him. They're going to find out what works for you. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, by all means do it. There it is on your screen. PurePsychMI.com, or I'll repeat it, PurePsychMI.com.
Back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB Smoove, the legend here. A lot of positive feedback for the Motorsports Minute. Great job, JB Smoove.
Appreciate you
Great
guys.
job.
5 seconds to spare, man.
Yeah, he was efficient with his time.
Crazy.
Young Joey in the building as well. We're gonna get into the latest episode. The latest episode dropped of As Larkin Turns. We're gonna get there, but I do want to do a Lions thing. But DNCENT dropped this in the chat.
Oh boy.
My white stepdad made me a NASCAR fan till I turned 11 and realized I'm black and this shit sucks.
Damn.
WTF am I doing?
That's awesome.
That's a hell of a realization.
That's awesome.
Quote, till I turned 11 and realized I'm black, this shit sucks.
That's
well, awesome. I mean, when you're a teenager, you begin to learn things about yourself. So you begin to find your identity.
You're killing me.
I'm just saying.
Can we pin that to the top?
Absolutely, man. Shout out DNC, man.
Okay.
That's hilarious, dog.
That was pretty funny.
Oh my God.
Sean, all right. Lions stuff, and we here on this show, we have weaved in and out of the Lions, where I keep telling everybody we got to do a better job with this, and then I don't. I hold myself accountable. You know, we haven't talked enough Lions lately. We haven't, and I know that. And Sean, I see you, you know, in your veteran status in the game. I see you trying to nudge me to do it more, and I don't do a good job of it.
Stop it.
I don't.
Goodness gracious.
But I'm back, baby. I'm back with fury.
Oh, shit.
Are you ready for this one?
All right, I'm intrigued.
Okay. Every year, as we get ready to roll, and I call July, like, that's time. That's when it's time to roll. When they kick off that Hall of Fame game, we're in. Like, we're in. We're in till February. That's the way that it works.
I waste that. I watch it every year, and I hate myself watching it.
I watched the first 9 minutes.
And I hate myself doing it. I really do. Yes.
And then I'm out. But I'm not going to lie to you. I tap TF in for that kickoff.
Oh, for sure.
100% I do. It's actually pretty insane. But, Sean, I had a question, and I was watching Crunchy Time yesterday or the day before. Shout out to the boys. And they kind of got into a pseudo-argument about Jameson Williams and, you know, targets, receptions, all of it. And they were already falling for the classic play. And the classic play, Sean, is this. Jared Goff last year threw for 4,564 yards with 393 completions. Amon-Ra had 117, which he does. J-Mo had his 65, you know, averaging over 17 yards per catch, which is what he does. Jahmyr Gibbs had 77 catches. So Jeff Iafrate was in the camp of you got to get J-Mo the football more, which I don't disagree with.
Mm-hmm.
I think you do, because 1 out of every 9 times Jameson Williams touches a football, he hands it to the referee because he crossed the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
So Booner brought up the good point of, well, you know, Sam Laporta's coming back. And is it safe to say that, you know, obviously given adequate health, it's safe to say Sam Laporta he had 40 catches on 49 targets.
Yeah.
It's safe to say that
Hope the back's good.
if the back is fine,
I worry
and
about the
everything's
back.
on,
I'm not going to lie.
I am too. But assuming everything's on the up and up, he's definitely an 80 catch guy, right? At a minimum.
I think 70 to 80 is fair. Yep.
70 at a minimum. Okay.
Yep.
So that's more. Those are more catches. Khalif Raymond had 24 catches. David Montgomery had 24 catches. You kind of flip that out. Tom Kennedy had 4, by the way, on 4 targets. That's 100% efficiency, Kennedy. But anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, Sean. But
I do.
But the moral of the story is this, Sean. Are we ready officially to get into the when we do like the over-under on receptions? You blind fire Amon-Ra over, J-Mo over, Laporta over. And next thing you know, you start adding all this up, and Jared Goff's throwing for 6,500 yards.
With 529 completions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why I laugh, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I laugh at people waxing poetically over who should be 4 and 5. Like, I'm not being funny. It's the yearly thing. Where are all these looks? Where are all the balls coming from? Like, I'm not being funny. Where's it coming from? And in fairness, I'm going to call myself out, KG. You know what? I was in on a bet with El Slapo last year.
Yeah.
It was Offensive Player of the Year, J-Mo. It was like, what was the number? I forget. It was like, it was
plus 50,000.
Yeah. So I threw $10 at him, and I said, put $10 on for me. He would have to explode past the already impressive numbers that you talked about. 1 out of every 9 touches. He would have to explode better than that to even be in the conversation. So Neil, you're right. This is something, and the Tom Kennedy stuff, okay? You guys, fine, make him 5. I surrender. That's it.
We did it.
Yes.
Look.
We did it.
I get, what's he going to have, 4 targets?
With 4 catches.
With 4 catches?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, fine.
When you throw the ball to Tom Kennedy, he doesn't touch the ground.
Make
and 150 yards.
Make a play when you get an opportunity. Okay, that's great, you know? And that's why you have to ask yourself, okay, we love to talk about white boy summer and hopefully we can talk about white boy fall, but what does that mean for him? Legitimately, what I'm not being funny. What does that mean for him? Because if you have look, it's not going to change. Amon-Ra's going to get it, okay? And we all know and opposition knows 3rd and 4, he's looking at 14. That's the way it is. Now the question is,
what's his second read? His second read would be Laporta.
You got it. That's exactly. And oh, by the way, did we mention? Okay, how about out of the backfield? How much are we going to see those two involved? Okay, but like when I think of Tesla, yeah, we're excited, and let's see. Okay, well, what's more? Let's define more for Tesla. I'm not arguing to all the people that talk about, oh, you shouldn't have moved up. Look at the value and all that stuff. Okay, so what's more for Tesla?
More won't be yards, but it'll be touchdowns, though. I think he's a big red zone target.
Okay.
He is somebody you want to utilize when you get in between the 20.
All right, so how many receptions are you talking? Right?
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he might not have a lot of receptions, but he'll make plays.
20 receptions?
He'll make big plays.
20 receptions?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a little more than that.
Okay.
I have to see what he did last year, but I think right around what he had last year, maybe a slight uptick to that. But I expect more touchdowns from him, though.
So, I mean, I expect this offense to be – it was funny. I saw a ranking the other day, and gosh damn it, I forgot to send it to you guys, and I apologize. But somebody did an offensive rankings heading into the season, and they had the Lions last in the division, okay? Is he trolling? I don't know. I don't know how you could say, yeah, I like the Vikings offense better than the Lions offense, okay? I don't know how you can say that about any of them, to be honest with you, but I digress. I think this is going to be the offense this year that we thought it was going to be last year. I think this is legitimately the have it your way offense, right? I do. I'm looking at the value menu, and I'm like, ooh, I'll have an Amon-Ra. I'll have a Laporta. I want to try that Tesla. I heard good things about it. I want to try that Tesla. And why? Why? Because our quarterback should have more time with a better offensive line. Period. End of story. So I think all the things that many of us hoped for last year, I think they're going to manifest themselves this year, Neil. I really do.
Yeah, and it's just we do this every year, and then people are being funny about it in the chat. Who farted? Sounds a little low for Goff. I'll go 7,000 yards.
Right.
But
we do that because they're such a great offense. Even last year, top 5 scoring offense, and they look like shit the whole year.
They really did. They really did. Because I think we had seen how an offense should work the previous couple years, and that wasn't a comparison last year. And our quarterback was hurried and flustered and all of that.
Right.
You know.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Chris Putnam. Boss Hogg was a major U.S. spy in World War II. He was decorated.
Is that really? Is that?
I don't know. I have to look that up.
Sorrel Brook. I think that's his name. What? No.
If that's his backstory, that'd be funny.
Yes. Woodward Sports chat thread. St. Andrew. Justin Slappo knows the least amount of puck at this network.
Jeez, man.
I disagree with that.
That's a strong statement.
Can I get my guys back?
Absolutely.
He lets his fandom and emotions sometimes get the best of him, and he's been a lot better about it. But I'll tell you what, that kid knows his shit. I love. He and I were doing it last night. We were. I'm not joking. Not to get geeky with you. We were breaking down the trade pieces between the Utah Grizzlies and the Detroit Red Wings. And there aren't many guys I can do that with.
No.
And he's one of them. So El Slappo, I got your back. As I'm calling him El Slappo.
All right.
Mike G, I think he didn't address you personally, but I think he has a question for you, Sean.
All right.
Does Tom Kennedy like MIS? And can TK85 make wicked left turns? He can out of that post.
I told you. Look, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Kennedy!
There we go.
Yeah. We did it, baby. We did it.
I see what you did there, too. The 3-6 Mafia. I'll let you do. I love you, man.
You got it. You were the only one that caught that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm here.
You are. Tampa Lions Club. We are wasting Isaac Tesla's career. We should trade Tesla. He could go somewhere and get passes. We don't use him, and we lost 2 third-round picks on him. Regardless of what Neil says, get some kind of return. No, like, you used a third-round pick to take him.
How much do you want him to be involved? Like, did Tampa Lion fan and anybody else out there, how much, what is good for you, all right? And does it come at the detriment of Amon-Ra? Does it come at the detriment of Sam Laporta? Does it come at the detriment of J-Mo? How much do you want him involved? I think he can be, KG, what you said. You know what would be great? Give me 20 receptions, and I'd love it, especially in traditional scoring fantasy leagues. That's a guy that, why did you pick that guy? Because we're touchdown heavy, and he's going to get me 8 touchdowns. Right?
And that's it. But, Sean, that's why, like, the people that are saying that with Isaac Tesla, he was on point last year. Like, the whole he's a bust thing was absurd to me. Absolutely absurd.
We're talking about one-year players, too. It's just, it's insane.
He had 16 catches, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah. Like,
he's a high point dude, right?
Yep.
Like, that's what he's going to be.
Yep.
And, like, he had 6 touchdown catches, and Jameson Williams had 7. And J-Mo had a great year, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is what it's going to be.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. I hope you understand what I'm saying to Tampa and all the other guys out there. Who are his touches coming at the detriment of? Who's going to get less distribution? Okay, and now they really have a backfield where, let's face it, KG, you and I talked about this a lot last year.
Yeah.
They lost faith in Monty. They did. For whatever reason, It may have been the offensive line. It may have been the way that he was running. They lost faith in Monty.
It may have been something else. We don't know.
We don't know. Is it safe to say that right now things can change? I think they've got pretty good faith in their running back duo, right? I think they've got pretty good faith.
100%.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Is, I guess that's the best way to say it. What do you want out of Isaac Tesla? Because if you're saying you want him to have 50 receptions, okay, 30 of those receptions or touches are going to come at the detriment from other guys that are well established. So I don't know how you can bring those two together. I don't. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I don't know how you bring those two together.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Dre Day in the chat. J-Mo can't be a number 1 on over 20 teams in the league.
I think that's false.
J-Mo, what don't people get about this? J-Mo's style precludes him from being a number 1.
He's a weapon.
Like he's a game flipper.
Yeah, he's a weapon. I like weapons.
I think he could be a 1 though. I think he could.
I just don't, because he's not going to be a guy that gets 150 targets.
Yeah, it's just the way our offense is set up. We spread the ball around
and what his strength is not, a little 8-yard out, catch the ball, get down on the ground. That's not, you're not utilizing him to the maximum of his capacity.
He got that in his bag though. He does.
Sure he does.
Yeah.
But they also have one of the best in the league at that.
Right. It's also who he
his
plays
strength
with.
is not St. Brown.
Yeah, like I said, but it's also who he plays with. Like you said,
Do you think I'm
Amon-Ra,
asking a legitimate question? Do you think he could go someplace? Pick a team, any team, okay? Somebody devoid of a number one, okay?
The Ravens.
Arizona's got
the Bears.
The Ravens.
The
Bears.
Let's use the Bears.
He would be.
Do you think J-Mo could be a legit number one with the Bears?
Absolutely.
Differently.
Yeah.
He would be like their number
Caleb
one
would
threat.
force him the ball. Absolutely, he would be a number one over there.
I don't know the answer to that. And what I would also say is look how dependent Caleb, especially once he started to get it going last year, look how dependent he was on his tight ends.
But if he gets that ball in the air and J-Mo has that kind of speed, he can get down the field. We've often said at times Goff is a little slow on the trigger.
Yes.
A lot of people question Goff's arm strength because he does not throw down the field. But it's not how our offense is set up either.
Obviously, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think what his skill set is, I don't think he could be like a true number one.
I don't either.
People will never.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, but I just feel
people would
differently.
never say that of him because he's not going to have a 120 catch season.
Yeah,
he's just not.
Not in this offense, he wouldn't.
Well, just not by the nature of what he does well. Like downfield in this league, you know what the completion percentage is on downfield throws?
Like I said, but Tyreek Hill did exist, and at his peak, he could be like J-Mo could have that kind of production.
But Tyreek Hill was at best when they flipped it out to him in the space.
No, I get that.
Like, yeah,
but
he
we
was
don't do
downfield
that
and
enough.
stuff. But they have Amon-Ra.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
Like they're not going to do that.
When we were kids, the big game breaker, and you'll remember this because you're old enough. Remember Alvin Harper?
Yeah.
Alvin Harper, like you had the playmaker in Michael Irvin, and he was going to lock in. But you needed that big play. You wanted to go downfield. You went to Alvin Harper. I will never forget when Alvin Harper went to Tampa, and everybody oohed and awed about it. And immediately you were like, that's not going to work. That's not him.
Right.
And I'm not saying it would be an Alvin Harper situation. I just think, in my mind, and I'd be interested if you caught J-Mo in an honest moment. J-Mo's in here one day, no mics are on. J-Mo, are you cool with the way you're used? I'd be really intrigued to see what his answer would be.
I know what his answer would be. If he would be real about it, I think I know what his answer would be. But
I don't even know if you can say that though, because he's such a willing blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a team
no
player.
Receivers are willing blockers.
He's a team player.
He just likes ball.
He does.
What if he went to a team like the Bills?
The Bills they've had good receivers, but they've had a lot of number twos that we think are number ones. I think J-Mo is a little better in that case because of the speed, because of the arm strength of Josh Allen. I think it could work.
You think so? Okay.
I absolutely think it could work.
I was just curious
Tampa
about that.
Lions fan. J-Mo is a Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun was a one.
Yeah, he was.
Like you proving my point. Deshaun was a one.
But Deshaun was always that. Like,
Always
that.
He had the kick return too.
See, now I'm trying to think of him. I'm trying to think of him in Buffalo. Could you imagine that bubble screen? Like Josh.
Oh my God!
It'd be insane. It'd be insane.
That is true.
Josh to literally Josh to J-Mo in that when you know the set. I don't.
He hasn't had a receiver with that kind of speed.
Dude,
he has not.
Correct.
They would
He has
live.
not.
They would live with that bubble screen.
Yeah.
They literally would.
And Allen loves to go up top.
Yeah. Oh man.
That'd be nasty.
He also likes to just inexplicably
run
roll the
away.
ball down the field
knew this was
in a
coming.
playoff game and turn it over.
We
4
was
times.
outside too long. You know, if you stay outside too long, you know he coming, man.
Well, he did do that. Like
No, he did.
There's video of it.
Fair enough.
There is video.
It's your day, deal. I'm not. I don't want no smoke, big dog. You are correct.
I can't wait for feet. I love feet techs. I do. I love feet techs.
It's gonna be a good year, man.
It is weird. Like
I'm sitting at home. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm going, come on, Neil. Come on, Neil.
Right.
Caleb has 32 feet. That's
yeah,
my
32
guy.
feet passing in the
That's
first
my
quarter.
guy.
All reliable.
2 free throws. You could have made 2 free throws.
Do you remember when we broke Maz down and he had the complete meltdown? You made me a Bears fan. You and Neil.
Yeah, I made you. That's crazy. Tampa Lions Club. Why don't we use JMO as a returner? That's a missed opportunity. Because he's a $90 million.
Wear and tear. That's why.
I get
Wear
the
and tear.
desire. Oh my gosh, the unbelievable playmaking potential and everything, but the contract.
I got scared
one
when
hit
St. Brown
dude,
got back there
one
when
hit,
everyone got
and
injured.
I don't want to think about that.
I, the man, unpopular opinion, get Anthony Richardson for QB depth. Yes, that is a very unpopular opinion because it's dumb. What, so he can hit the roof of Ford Field with a throw?
Yeah, come on now.
There's footage of that, too. That actually
There
happened.
are a lot of quarterbacks that I'd rather have than Teddy. I don't know if he's one of them. I don't know if he's one of them.
All right, Teddy can go out.
I don't mind the upgrade. If somebody's desirous to saying, okay, we might need a better upgrade. Okay, that's fine.
Guys, we have our QB too. It's Luke Altmaier. Okay, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all don't want to listen. I'm telling y'all. Your boy is trying to tell you.
I want out. I want to reset. I want to recalibrate. Where are we going?
All right, we are going to Gold Crown, actually. And I'm not smoking Gold Crown. I'm telling y'all, Luke Myers QB2. But shout out to the good people over at Gold Crown. And pay attention to Cartoon JB as I deliver this message to you. Because I think you want the Royal Jesters. And I'm talking 1.5 grams each. And they are quad infused. That's Keef coated, live resin infused, THCA, diamonds, and terpenes all packed into one big smooth joint to take that stress off of your plate. Michigan made, top tier, no shortcuts. Next time you hit the dispo, don't think, just ask for the Royal Jesters, because listen, if you're looking at Cartoon JB, you're gonna smoke, so why not smoke like royalty?
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
So who am I trying to be here? Am I Soft Ice JB?
No, you're KG right now.
All right.
Go closer.
All right, you ready? All right, watch this. If you are a fan of Mad Packs, you already know they bring the heat. But this summer, they're shaking things up with some massive new drops. And you know TK85 doesn't drop. Get ready for the Boom Shakalaka 200 milligram hash rosin gummies and high-low 200 milligram live resin alongside the brand new Mad Pack extracts. These are the perfect additions to your summer plans. Learn more at getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Please go to the website out of respect to that.
Yeah, please.
Please go to the website right now.
Patronize them,
Yeah,
please.
Just go to the website.
Oh, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good.
Getmadpacks.com. Just go to the website.
We're being safe. I'm
That,
not
that,
21
that,
here.
that was elite. That was elite.
legal. All legal.
Thank you, Sean.
Thomas
the best read
Thomas
ever.
Perry in the chat. If JMO's route running continues to improve, things will get better. You all keep forgetting that he's still learning. Well, Thomas Perry, the line's been drawn with people about JMO.
I couldn't agree more.
Like, the people that are in his camp are in his camp, and the people that don't rock with him don't rock with him.
And Thomas, you're not wrong. I like that's not Neil's way of saying you're
No.
not wrong.
He will continue to, and that's what's wild about it.
But there Oh, totally agree. There is a line with him. I think already after 1 year, there's a line with Tesla. Like, I really do.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm pleading with people, well, what are your expectations? And if your expectations are up here, who's it coming to the detriment against? Who's going to see less looks? And is that something you really want? So that's why I'm glad you brought this up. This is a funny bit. It's a wonderful problem to have. And, it's a lot better than, hey, Scotty Anderson's going to be our number 2. Yeah. Well, this
Sean,
is the year?
And again, I work backwards on these things, like with the Tesla thing. If you guaranteed 6 touchdowns a year for a receiver in the 3rd round, he would go 1 or 2 in the 3rd round.
I think so.
He would go 1 or 2 in the 3rd round.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Every time.
Yeah.
Would you trade a 3rd rounder to get a receiver that is going to catch 6 or 7 touchdowns a year?
Why?
Yeah.
That's a Y, the letter Y.
Yeah, correct.
Not W.
No. That's my point. Like, people are like they think that the 3rd round of the NFL draft is the 3rd round of their fantasy draft.
Do you know?
They think that.
Can I just? I'm spitballing here. Do you think because some of the touchdowns came in not big games, because the Lions, obviously made their own bed. If he had a similar season this year and he did that in a win against the Bears, and he did that in a win against the Packers, and he did that in a win in December, pick any of the teams, okay? Do you think that would change people's perception?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, but 1
So do
million
I.
thousand
So do I.
bajillion bafillion.
I think perception was caused because, let's face it, it was the end of one game. It was when the season was rolling out.
But it's the only year he's been in the NFL. Like,
right.
You still got to go play.
Now you're asking people to be rational. These are
Okay.
people that want to bury people after a year, and I don't subscribe to that. I don't.
Like how Neil wants to bury Bryce Underwood?
I don't subscribe to that either.
Joey wants
I
to
don't.
smoke. Joey
when
wants to
did
smoke
I- when did
again.
I
He
say I
called.
buried
He
him? All I
calling
did
you
was
out,
read
big
it.
dog. He calling you out, big dog.
It was just a joke. I'm on your
Yeah.
side there.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
He did have 9 passing touchdowns. in the
Get him,
regular
Neil.
season.
Get
I'm
him.
a Michigan State student.
He
I'm
only
on
had
your
3
side.
more touchdowns than Tesla did.
I'm on your side.
Think about that.
I don't think it's fair to bury a freshman in college either. Sorry. And to Neil's credit, he's not burying him. What Neil is saying is, how much more is there going to be? And if that isn't in play, I don't know what to tell you. Of course, that has to be in
Could
play.
you imagine, based on coming into last season for Michigan, could you imagine we would be here having a conversation to say, if it doesn't get better, he's gone?
No.
All
And
right,
I thought Sharon would get fired on football reasons.
You know I love the time. I love the time machine
Yes,
conversation.
you do.
Let's go back a year ago. I come on here and go, guys, I want you to know, I just came back from a year in the future. Bryce Underwood is going to have 9 passing touchdowns.
And not be hurt.
You people would have crucified me. Listen, KG, last summer, you people crucified me because I said you would go 10-2. Like,
did.
I got killed for that.
Yeah.
Like, I could, again, if you want me to pull up receipts, I can pull up receipts. And so, yes, there's a reason why some of those, stereotypes exist. There's a reason.
No question. Woodward Sports chat thread, Mike G, will Joey ever go to an MSU bowl game in his lifetime? Because that's how it works, right? You got to run to the MSU, even though they're not relevant enough to be in the discussion. But that's the only card that the Michigan fan has to play in this, because they know what the reality is, because it's on a screen.
Can I tell you the difference between a Michigan State fan and a Michigan fan, though?
Oh God.
No. Mike, and I'm going to shoot straight with you, and you can get mad at me if you want. I think a Michigan State fan knows that at some point in time you just got to go like this.
Because they're going to be too much.
I can't say anything. What do you want me to say? Okay. No. I wish you people lived that same way during the Rich Rod and Brady hoax years, but you didn't. And I had people, including a very prominent person who lived on this, who worked on this staff. Okay, his last name rhymes with Permani.
If only I could figure out who that is.
I have never. He is usually the most jovial, nice guy. I said to him one day that Michigan was an also-ran and he wanted to kill me.
Yeah.
Like, you should have seen how angry he got. I said, you have been an also-ran for years. I literally thought for a second Ryan Armani was going to charge me like a bull, okay? and I said, okay, what part of this is false? Like, I want you, take a moment, breathe, deep breath. Now I want you to go look and tell me where they finished in the Big Ten. They've been an also-ran for a long, long time. What are you getting so mad at? So I think that's sometimes you have to shut up. So you're right. Joey should shut up. I should shut up, okay? But I think that's why so many fans get agitated. There was a time y'all should have shut your mouth.
Yeah.
There was.
But you didn't.
A long time.
All you did in that decade plus is talk about your recruiting grades. Year after fucking year. it was gross.
It's buried
and
down
and
deep
I'm
for
not
sure.
usually one. I think, okay, it happened, okay? But, man, just keep that in the back of your head. Just keep that in the back of your head. Okay, I lived that every day. And if we're being honest, when Jim Harbaugh came to town, it was, well, we'll win the Big Ten surely in year one, and then we'll probably win the national championship in year two. And then it got to a point where a vast majority of your fan base wanted to run him out of town
You almost
in
wanted him
2020.
fired.
Like, come on.
I wanted his ass.
But
No, I
there's a
stand on
time to
that.
shut up.
Yeah, bro.
And
He changed.
that is my desire
Milton
for
era.
Michigan fans.
Yep.
I think a lot of them learned through the Brady Hoke and you raise me up era. I really do. I think a lot of them learned. I think that many of them didn't. I mean that in all sincerity. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I should probably shut my mouth. But nope.
And now Harbaugh's got a 10-year show cause, and the offensive coordinator has 24 federal counts against him, but Texas Tech's the bad guy.
And you know what? I try
He
to
has an
treat
Eddie
you
ring as
guys
well.
fairly, but it's got to go both ways. It's got to go both ways, and it never does for a lot of you. It never does.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Soccer night in Detroit. Oh, my God, today is off the rails. Glad you're making it through after a long night last night at Keyworth. Yes, we played till after midnight. By the way, KG's got the goal. Check this out, Sean. This was pretty incredible.
I gotta see this.
I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, this was totally like against the run of play.
Oh, no, I see it too. No.
Watch this stuff, dude. This cross in.
Oh, my
bang,
God. That's a beautiful
bang.
cross.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even be mad at that.
No,
There's
yeah.
nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do about that. Shots were 27-7. That was one of their 7. So
That's crazy. That's the game of soccer for you.
Yeah, no, it is right there. So
Damn.
yeah, it was a long night.
That
we
cross
will
was
say it.
perfect, though.
That
One more
was a
time for the
sweet-
people.
How about this finish, man?
The curve in, man, just pretty.
Yeah,
Nasty.
So,
Mexico, South Africa at 3:00 today. South Korea and Czechia tonight.
Saw that.
It starts, yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
Day one, baby.
Absolutely love it.
all right, because I know that we'll get another
Earlier in that
episode of it tomorrow. I have to at least touch the desk on today's edition of As Larkin Turns. What do you have, KG?
That's what I have right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. the new episode dropped right here. Here it is. As the Larkin turns, everybody. Passion, pressure, power plays, heartbreak.
The new temptation. The tummy temptress.
Who the hell made that?
One man, everyone's world.
JB.
Shout out JB for that.
So yeah. So we there was some news yesterday. A new episode dropped. Steve Eiserman went to his camp and said that you're gonna have to expand this list, big dog, because we can't get a deal done. And I'll paraphrase what I think what he meant when he said that, because he didn't say this. I'm kind of paraphrasing it. What I interpret it to mean. These are not Steve Eiserman's words. Hey, big dog, they have nothing I want. The trade ain't happening with these three, so you got to expand your list, big bro. That's the way it is. Or sit out till you're 35. Those are the two choices.
Well, like we talked about the other day too. It's like what is Florida going to give? They're going all in again next year. It's going to be the revenge tour. Look out, okay? Vegas, obviously, you can't have conversations. They're in the Stanley Cup final anyway. And what's Minnesota going to give? It's a perfect fit for Minnesota. Oh my gosh, he could jump in and be their 1 seed just like that. But what are you prepared to give up? And Neil, this is why I will say this until I'm blue in the face. I thought day one when people were talking about the no trade clause, I just shook my head at it. Oh, I'm sorry, I did. Okay, that's wonderful. You want out? Okay, cool. Well, it takes two to tango. We're just not getting rid of you. So, yeah, I'm going to be intrigued. I don't know if Brisson or, CAA gave him another 3 or 4 teams or anything, but I would do the same thing that Steve Yzerman is doing. The one thing you have to give him credit for is he's willing to be patient. He's willing to sit back and say, I'm going to do everything I can to trade him, but not to the detriment of the Detroit Red Wings. And if there's a deal to be made, we'll find it. But it's not going to be on Dylan Larkin's terms. I think, and again, I'm not pointing the finger at anybody. We're all emotional creatures, yours truly included. I think at the moment it happened, there was so much emotion. They're going, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? No. What is Dylan going to do?
That's the question.
You want out. So what are you going to do? So I think we're finding out now.
No, are you surprised how quickly this seems to be moving, though? I thought it would be more of a stalemate.
Neil, they don't. Well, I thought you were coming at it from a different aspect, but they don't like each other.
No. I get all that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by how quickly this does seem to be moving. Which, Sean, all the points that you have made to this point, and you've kind of been my guiding light through all of this. All the points that you have made seem to be reinforced. Because I think everybody knows that Yzerman's not playing.
No, he's not.
Other teams, most importantly, the other teams know he's not playing.
I'm intrigued. This isn't a great free agent class by any stretch, okay? But I'm intrigued if there's something that intrigues Steve, and maybe that's why he's desirous to getting it done before July 1. Or before other teams start shopping,
right.
Okay?
Before resources start to get used up.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I'm guessing 1,000%. I'm guessing, but this has gone so far the way that I thought it would go. Especially when you heard the 3 teams, I'm like, I'm not sure there's a fit there. That doesn't mean that it might not come, but Dylan, how badly do you want to go? You have to open this up for us too. If you really want out of here badly, let's work together, and I think you're starting to see a little bit of that.
Tammy Chin's dropping bombs in here. If he was going to Minnesota, he would have gone already. Which I agree. Which 100%. She's absolutely right.
I don't think Minnesota has the package.
And then she follows up with the "See you in Traverse City, Larkin." Can we pin that one to the top of the chat?
I want to her point though, and I know I brought this up earlier in the show. Hey, make sure you're there opening night. Could you imagine that? He's in Little Caesars Arena opening night. Could you imagine in the lineup? Could you imagine that? Could you? You want to talk about uncomfortable? That would be about as. Oh, by the way, there's no C on his chest any longer. That's already been taken off.
You think they boom?
It would be in his best interest to open this up.
I know one that would if he was in attendance. I can only speak for me.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind he would be booed.
Woodward Sports.
No doubt in my mind.
He would get booed.
No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Well, and it's going to become like the cool thing to do too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Well,
Stafford.
His legacy is over.
Yeah.
There's no legacy here.
That's good.
I mean,
true.
Okay, Dylan Larkin's finest moments, 248, right?
Yeah.
The Red Wings' finest moments with Dylan Larkin here, 248. It's not there.
Yeah.
So whatever legacy you thought, there's no legacy for Dylan Larkin here.
They booed Matthew Stafford.
There wasn't a whole hell of a lot of legacy for him either, but there's even less for Dylan Larkin.
Loved him when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
People loved Larkin until they didn't. I guess you're right. Good call.
Steve Yzerman, Nicky dude. Yzerman didn't pick Larkin. He got blessed with him and fumbled 100. Oh, he got blessed with 1 even strength goal since December. Stevie Y got blessed by that, right?
Do you know that we are still having those conversations? And I sent you a text this morning.
Yes.
What somebody literally suggested in a trade. It was like one of those I can't answer. I don't have anything. And people put him on a pedestal he doesn't belong. And he knows it. He's a good player.
Steve Wild's glad Larkin had the balls to get away from the swamp organization. He's going to take his 1 even strength goal since December and walk right out of town.
He's a good player.
You guys, I'll never
My
stop.
tune's never changed.
We were number one.
I'll never stop.
We were number 1 in January.
All right, did he?
Hey,
I told you that we won't stop. I told you that we won't stop. Take that. No, that's got a whole new meaning after that tape drop. But, yeah.
My tunes never change. He's a good player. I like Dylan Larkin. I'd take him on my team. People putting him on a pedestal, he doesn't belong.
Yeah.
He's so on brand.
Would
for
one
our town.
even strength goal since December help your team?
Not really. Not really.
No.
Okay. Because that's what he did last year.
Really?
He did.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'll never stop. Every time we talk about it, because that's what happened when it was all on the line. Make no mistake. For the whole, I'm so happy for him. He's going to get away from this organization. The reason they didn't make the playoffs is him and his one even strength goal since December. I'll never stop with that. Never. You want to complain about it? Then you fix it.
He was part of the problem here. You can
wait a minute,
you
Sean.
You can deny it all you
Steve
want.
Steve Yzerman.
You can deny it all you want.
Patrick Kane.
Steve Yzerman has built a very soft team. You know it. I know it. Why does this happen every March?
Because Dylan Larkin never scores goals in March.
Really? I could understand if it happened a March, but it happens every year in a row.
Wait a
so
minute.
What happens in March? Space gets tighter. You start playing playoff hockey. So that would make one think that this isn't a playoff team. That I know that sounds crazy, but that would make one think that isn't a playoff team. And so when I watch teams, especially in our division, when I watch the Buffalo Sabres go like this, when I watch the Montreal Canadiens go like this, when all things are considered equal at the beginning of March, okay, you're all like this, right? And I watch teams go like that, and I watch Tampa do what Tampa does every year. It'd be one thing, Neil, if this was 1 year. It's years running. This is a soft team. And
who is at the forefront of that?
They had a soft captain. I don't know what to
Mike
tell you.
Mike G's getting mad at you.
What?
He's getting mad at you because he was hurt. Leave man. These guys are idiots. Larkin was a top 3 forward each and every season. What the hell are you guys talking about? Well, Mike,
based on what?
Can we add up the 5-on-5 goals of every forward in the NHL from December
Mike,
on?
I'm going to ask you honestly, based on what? Bow. Based on what? I will take Dylan Larkin on my team. I like Dylan Larkin. I think he is one of the best second centers in the league, okay? Homework assignment for you, Mike. For you. I want you, and it's really easy, I want you to look up centers in the National Hockey League. And out of those centers in the National Hockey League, I want you to tell me which guy you would rather have Dylan Larkin than. All right? And Mike, respect. Known you a long time. No disrespect intended here. I want you just do a little homework. Look at the centers in the National Hockey League, and you tell me which guy you're going to take over Dylan Larkin.
Super chats here. Chris Putnam. Boss Hog was a major. Oh, we did that one. The major U.S. spy in World War II. Chris Putnam also said. Also, did you know that Cooter was a congressman?
Why do I know their names?
Right.
Like the one guy was Sorrel Brook, and then I think he was James P. Coltrane?
Yeah.
Or Roscoe P.
Roscoe
Coltrane?
P. Coltrane, yeah. Sorrel Brook was a highly decorated spy. Freddie Felt in the super chat. Dunham's will have the money counter for Larkin merch. Yeah, they'll be discounting that.
Clearance rack, baby.
You want Founders or Mortgage Pros? Which one you want?
Let's do Mortgage Pros.
All right, looking for a career upgrade, check out, Dylan Larkin, listen up. Looking for a career upgrade, check out the Mortgage Pros. #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. You're going to have to do more than succeed once since December, though. Or Mortgage Pro, they probably won't go for that. We saw incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. 4.9-star rating on Google, over 4,000 reviews. The reputation speaks for itself. You can count on them in March. December, January, March, and April. You can count on them. So if you're looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call, 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it. And guys, look, if you've been watching Red Wings hockey since December and you were wondering where are all the 5-on-5 goals, maybe just pour yourself a water hazard instead. The bright blue can from our friends at Founders. That's a water hazard, everybody. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon or lime, preferably, or maybe a 5-on-5 goal. Ironically enough, a vodka-based cocktail at 5% alcohol.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. It's citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. The very first canned cocktail from Founders. Perfect for between innings or between rounds or between Dylan Larkin even-strength goals. Next time you're out, get in the drink with water hazard, please.
I told you that we won't stop. I told you that.
All right, tomorrow, Bourbon Friday, 4 Down Friday.
I won't be with you, gentlemen, unfortunately.
Okay, I think we're gonna have young Justin in, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Young Joey, you're here.
I'm here.
All right, the Young Bucks.
I think JB's here.
Take
for
it
a
easy
little
on
bit.
Joey.
JB's here.
Can we do some slingshot action?
Appreciate that.
I just,
Appreciate Brad.
yeah, if I can afford one, yes, we can.
Soccer night in Detroit. When your NHL team is softer than the Toronto Maple Leafs, then you have a huge problem. Well, the Toronto Maple Leafs are never first overall in January.
You know, that was a little inflated because of games in hand. I had a conversation with El Slapo himself, and I said, okay, I get it, you're number one, but you've played 3 more games in Buffalo, and 3 more games in Tampa. It was a little. That's why I'm saying it was a little inflated. When you are absolutely positively in control of your own destiny, as they have been more often than not the last few years, that tells me there's a bigger problem, and that's the softness that the texter spoke of.
Detroit Tavern. Larkin merch will be next to the Quench gum by the checkout.
Damn.
What a pull.
Dude, Quench gum.
Every time. Don't tell me you didn't buy it. Every time you
And
bought
don't tell me you didn't know what it was going to be. The most elite gum in the world for 11 seconds.
Yep.
For 11.
And then it was
And then that shit sucked.
unchewable.
Bought it every single time.
I bought it.
Every single time.
Every time.
Larkin merch will be next to the Quench gum at the Dunham.
You'd look past the Big
Quench
League
and
Chew.
do you remember Gatorade gum?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You'd look past Big League Chew, and then you'd see the Quench. I can get by with this.
Yeah, it's tough.
No, also,
Oh
two
my
people said
God.
I don't remember who. Tammy Chin, great show, everyone. Thanks for making me laugh. No, Tammy, thank you for your contributions. Somebody in the chat said, "Young Joey, you should worry about your quarterback, Alesso, and his hard to pronounce last name."
I know how to say it. Milivojevic. I interviewed him. Such a
Well,
nice kid.
Should you be worried that somebody in this room beat him in Foaling?
Oh boy.
I could be worried about that. I could be worried about that.
I'm not going to say who it was.
I wish we could play that clip. Do you have that?
It's somewhere.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
It's
in there.
somewhere in there.
Let's go.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, man. Some of us just have that clutch.
How many passing touchdowns did Alessio have last year?
I don't know, but I knocked down a third of the pins that Bryce Underwood had passing touchdowns all year in one throw.
Look at the wraparound.
Have a good day.
Consummate professional.
He shoots and scores! All right, tomorrow we'll have a World Cup 4-down.
All right.
We will, because the World Cup's underway tonight, as a matter of fact. New York Nick Lucido will be in studio with a New York Knicks themed bottle of Maker's Mark.
I'm kind of afraid of that. I got to be honest. I love the guy, but I'm a little afraid of that.
All right. Good job today, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate all the super chats and everything as well. We'll do it. If you think today got off the rails, wait till tomorrow. Well,
man.
See you later.
Alessio had 10 touchdowns.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports.